What's good, y'all? It's KDG and I'm here, bruh. I said I was gonna do a tutorial on how to get the grand badge for the slashers and the shot creators, bruh. And I'm gonna tell you, this is how I got it. This is how I did it. Alright, I kept count of everything, and I noticed that depending on your height, it, you know, everything changes depending on your height and your position. Now, I have a slasher point guard and a shot creator point guard, so what I do might, be different than what you do with a different position. Like I said, 6'3" slasher, 6'3" shot creator, 185 pounds on both. Um, my shot creator, he has shorter arms, so he could be able to shoot better. Um, my slasher, I think I kept his arms like around the same. But basically, you see with my shot creator, I just did that, just hit some crossovers or whatever, did a snatch back and, waited until my dude was tired and I shot the ball. That's tireless scorer, right? And then you gotta actually have your upgradable badges pop up at the top right. So you have to have upgradable badges pop up at the top right 500 times. Like, look, tireless scorer, and boom, grand badge right there. You see that? So you gotta do it like that. So basically, run left and right, and like as soon as you get the ball like this is my slasher right here. But as soon as you get the ball, run left and right. Do crossovers, do anything, because if you get double move leading the score, that does go to your ankle breaker badge as well. Um, for both of my players, I had at least 2 Hall of Fame badges. So I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it, but I do have a friend that is a shot creator. He's a shot creator just like mine. We got the same kind of players, and he does not have any upgradable badges, but he is a 95 and he's been playing a career longer than me, and he does not have his grand badge. He has no Hall of Fame badges. He just has gold and silver. So I'm sure that it is a difference. I would say grind at least 2 Hall of Fame badges. To get 2 of the easiest Hall of Fame badges, bro. And if you're a shot creator, I'm telling you, look, get difficult shots and get Tyler scored. And look, you see I went for that layup, that contact layup, and then I got relentless finisher at the top right. Then you saw my grand badge pop up. So, you just do it like that. And from my slasher, I actually had to do it. I actually had to do mine 250 times. It was 250. It was between 250 300. Um, cause sometimes with certain things, man, it's like some things won't count. Like, you might get contact on a layup, but it might not count as a contact layup. Sometimes you might get a little contact with a dunk, but it doesn't count as a contact dunk. So you just gotta just keep grinding, bro. Just keep doing the same thing. But what I did was I did everything that I had to do for my badges. So for my slasher, I have to get acrobat, teardropper, relentless finisher, one man fast break, and posterizer. Now, all 5 of those things, all you have to do is do what you have to do to get your badges, and you actually have to use all of the original upgrades that you get. So those upgrades that get you to an 86, you have to use those upgrades. And when you do use those, you just, Mike Wang said dominate, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I was dominating like every game. I got most improved player of the year, I got rookie of the year, and I got all that. MVP, everything. So what I'm telling y'all is use all of your upgrades, all the upgrades you get at first, and when you use those, then grind for your grand badge. Don't try to grind for your grand badge before you use all of the upgrades. Just no, just use all of your upgrades and then go for the grand badge. But within that time, by the time you use all of your upgrades, you should have at least 2 Hall of Fame badges. 2 Hall of Fame badges, all of your upgrades, original upgrades, and then go for the grand badge, bro. Do everything that you did to get your upgradable badges, man. I'm telling you, bro. Anyways, look, it's KDG checking in, checking out, bro. Look, any other tutorial y'all need, hit me up in them comments, bro. Hit me up in Twitter, like hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, anything. But checking in, checking out. Peace.